Knocked one. Downed him. Downed one. Oh! His armor. Downed him? Oh my god. Yo, what is going on, guys? We're back with another Warzone video, and in today's video we're going to be going over some of the best classes that you can use in Warzone currently. Now we're going to go over 3 different classes, and these classes can be used for more conservative playstyles. One's a rushing playstyle, and another one is just to help you get better perks for the late game. But before we get into that, remember to subscribe to the channel if you are new. It really helps us out. We're going to be bringing more Call of Duty Warzone content. We're going to provide you with funny gameplays as well as some more tips and tricks to help improve your gameplay. So remember to subscribe to the channel and turn on post notifications so you know when our next video goes live. But anyways, guys, let's get right into this video. First, we're gonna go into the first class, which is that more conservative playstyle class. For our primary weapon, we're gonna have the M4A1, and the attachments that we're gonna wanna put on this gun is the monolithic suppressor. Now, the monolithic suppressor is gonna have sound suppression and damage range to help us stay off the radar and increase our bullet damage. The next attachment is gonna be the M16 Grenadier barrel. Now, people do like to run the Corvus custom barrel, but I personally prefer the M16 Grenadier barrel because it has a further damage range as well as bullet velocity and recoil control, and in Warzone you're going to be engaging in a lot of long-range gunfights. So this is the barrel I prefer. Next, we're gonna put on an underbarrel. Now, I've been fiddling around with these underbarrels, and right now I'm liking the Ranger foregrip. It's gonna increase recoil control as well as aiming stability and help you pick people off at longer ranges. Now, you can put on the Merc foregrip as well as the Commando foregrip. They're both very good. So far, I feel like the Ranger foregrip is the best for Warzone, but play around, tell me what you think, but that's just my personal preference. Now, another key attachment that we're gonna put on our M4 is gonna be the 60 round mags. Now, the reason you wanna equip 60 round mags is because this game is trios or solos, but most of us are gonna be playing trios, so we're gonna run into a lot of squads of 3, and so the 60 round mag is just gonna give you extra bullets to help you get those squad wipes and help you take down teams without having to reload during the fights. And for our final attachment, we're gonna put on a rear grip, and we're gonna put on stippled grip tape. Now, this is just gonna help us aim down sights faster, and it's also gonna increase our sprint to fire speed, and this will help us get the gun up faster. Since we did put on 60 round mags, it's gonna aim in a little slower, as well as the M16 Grenadier barrel. The ADS speed is gonna be slowed down a lot, so that's a good attachment to put on this gun. For our secondary, we're gonna equip a sniper. Now, I've seen people going back and forth between the AX50 and the HDR. I personally prefer the HDR because it has a higher bullet velocity, so you don't have to lead your shots as much or aim a little bit higher as much as you do with the AX50. I think the AX50 and the HDR both had the same ADS speed, reload speed, and all that. The only difference is the AX50 can shoot faster than this gun, but the HDR has a higher bullet velocity, so I prefer the bullet velocity over the fire speed. But for this weapon, we're gonna attach the monolithic suppressor. Again, it's gonna help us increase damage range as well as stay off the minimap. I also equipped the 26.9-inch HDR Pro barrel. This increases damage range, bullet velocity, and recoil control. Next, I'm gonna put on tac laser to help increase ADS speed as well as aiming stability. For the stock, I put on the FTAC Stalker Scout, and that is going to help with more ADS speed again. And for the perk, I put on Focus in case I'm getting shot at. It'll help me stay on target and hopefully help me kill them before they can kill me. For our perks, our first perk is gonna be Cold-Blooded. Just a ton of people have been running thermal scopes. You can put on a thermal scope in this class if you want to. It's up to you. You can like take off Focus and put on a thermal if that's what you're feeling. But personally, I don't like to use the thermal because during the late game, most people are gonna have Cold-Blooded and just makes them harder to see compared to just a regular scope. But make sure you put on Cold-Blooded so you're not getting picked off all the time by all those thermal noobs. The second perk is gonna be Overkill, obviously, because we have 2 guns. And for the third perk, I run Amped because I like to be able to swap between my sniper and my M4 real quick in case people push up, so I'm just ready to swap to my M4 real quick and start engaging in those gunfights. For the lethal, I run a Semtex. You can run a frag or something, but I prefer Semtex over frags because I don't want to sit there and cook the grenade. I can just toss this in the window and keep moving forward and push up into them. And one of the most important pieces in Warzone for tactical equipment right now is the heartbeat sensor. Make sure you have this on all of your classes. It is probably the most overpowered piece of equipment in the game. So this is going to help you clear buildings. It's going to help you see where the enemy position are on the map unless they are running Ghost, and it's a very powerful piece of equipment, so make sure that's on. Going into our second class, this is going to be a more up in your face run and gun type of class to get those high kill games. So our primary weapon again is the M4A1, and as you can see, it has all the same attachments as I just mentioned in the class below. But for our secondary this time, we're going to run an SMG, and personally I like the MP5, so we're going to equip the MP5 and we're going to put the monolithic suppressor on this gun as well, help with sound suppression as well as bullet velocity, help you stay off that mini map. Then we're going to put a FTAC collapsible stock on. Now what this is going to do is it's going to allow you to sprint and get out of the storm in case you're stuck in the storm, and it's going to help you running up to the enemies a lot faster, just give you a lot better movement speed and increase your ADS speed. For the underbarrel, I run the commando foregrip, helps with recoil stabilization and keeps you on target. Next, one of the most important attachments for this weapon is going to be the 10mm auto 30 round mags, and this is going to increase your damage as well as range. Since Warzone is a longer range gunfight map, we're going to need a little bit of extra range in case, you know, our M4 is out of ammo or something like that. And finally, we're going to put on a rear grip. It's going to be stippled grip tape. Again, we just want to be able to ADS real quick and get our gun up in case we're caught sprinting or something through a door. For the perks, we have cold-blooded, again, overkill and amped, the same as before. And for the lethal, the Semtex heartbeat sensor, same as the last class. And for our final class, this class is going to be used for more of the late game. Now, when you get your first loadout drop, you're going to want to pick one of these two classes first. One's with overkill, so you have two of your custom guns made already. But when it gets into late game and people have acquired like more UAVs and heartbeat sensors and all that, you're gonna want to put on Ghost. So you're gonna equip this class for late game, and it's gonna be your same M4A1 class that we already went over. The only difference is you're gonna trade overkill for Ghost. So you're gonna buy this class from your loadout drop, and then that'll make you drop all your other guns, and then you're gonna pick up your sniper or your SMG, whatever you had, and this way you'll have Ghosts for the late game to help you stay off the map and stay away from kill streaks and all that. And that's gonna do it for the best classes in Warzone as of right now. Tell me what you think of these classes down in the comments below. So far, these classes have been doing me really well. Make sure you like the video if you did enjoy. Remember to subscribe to the channel, guys, especially if you're new. It really helps us out. We're gonna be bringing you more Warzone content. We're gonna have all types of tips and tricks as well as some funny gameplays, high kill games, things like that, and this will help you improve your gameplay. Make sure to subscribe, and we'll catch you guys next time. Peace.